Okay, so my name is Brian Short. I'm a student here at RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. And my background comes from a loving community, loving friends, loving family, people that's around, and we've all been growing together, developing together, just growing into our own. And I think that also coming from Rochester and coming from the community that I come from, we faced our own struggles and our own adversity, say when it comes to the educational system specifically and just the financial system. Money wise, our city doesn't have a lot of money per se, or educational resources, things like that make other youths like myself and other people growing in the school system. It makes it more difficult. It also makes us more hungry, though. It grows us, it shapes us, it develops us. And that's been a big part of my background, my growth, my development as an individual, as a person, as a student. So that's mostly what I would really say is what my background is and what has shaped me to the person that I am today. So, despite this adversity that I and other people that are close to me go through, despite all of that, what drives me to keep going is that we got to survive. We got to be able to make it, whether it's in the country of America or the educational system or in the workforce, any of that. We got to be able to survive and strive and be able to show, the youth that it's still possible and be able to bring out that hunger. I always believe that we're instilled, by God, that sort of that power to want to keep going, that strength. And, there's always that purpose, that plan. And that's what keeps me going, is that purpose and that plan of knowing I can show my people, I can show them this blueprint. As long as I can follow my heart, I can show them follow your heart and take these steps and strategize. Use your mind, use your eyes, but also use your mind. Then use your heart. Let it all conjure and let it, grow and mesh into one to where you just strive for that, go on that narrow path. So that's what keeps me going, is knowing that we're going to make it and make it to the other side, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be more than just something that was made with money, but it was made by heart, it was made by mind, it was made by soul. So that's what keeps me going every day. What I really want to do is I want to build community organizations. I want to have community centers. I want to have things that will provide people that don't have that opportunity to build and create these things. I want to provide them with that opportunity. And that takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of changing the narrative, changing the voice that people are hearing inside of their heads, the wrong voice, the one that's telling them you need to appeal to other people, the one that's telling them you need to look a certain way, be a certain way, and if you look this way, then you can't do this. If you come from this culture, you can't do this. If you come from this environment, you can't do this. Nah, that's not what it is, because we're all given spiritually in our souls something, some assignment, some plan, something that means something to us specifically. That individual, that one person, every single person has that. It's just that you have to tap into it. And I want to give people that opportunity, whether by speaking out and changing the narrative with the stuff that I create and telling people, hey, just because you come from this doesn't mean you can't do this, while at the same time physically, places, buildings, communities in my city, other cities, other places, I want to give them that opportunity to be able to hear better within their minds, think better within their minds, and growth and development. I want to be able to provide people that opportunity to know and learn those types of things. So that's really my plan, and that's really my goal, is to take faith and action. Faith without works is dead. You need to have faith and works. You need to have both. So that's my plan, that's my vision, and that's my goal.